Okay, well, I need to change the freaking scene. Okay, so it's my first sort of actual live stream that I'm actually doing. But before I get to do anything that I want, I got to do these. It's taking longer than I thought. Well then, I'm gonna have to check if I can even like hear myself on that. I guess I should have done more preparation. But yeah, I don't know. It was just for this thing, I just feel like I wanted to do something new. So it's just whatever, do what I wanted to do. I was about to say, if there's no thumbnail on that, then I don't know what. It's just a basic thumbnail, probably a foreshadow. It is a foreshadow of what I'll be doing for this live stream. But it's whatever. Okay. Let me just do something else over here. Cool. Thanks. Looks like I won't be doing much. Let's see, chat or anything. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I could. Well, screw me then. I guess I don't know, man. I don't know what else. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to rely on this over here. Hold on. Okay, so I am able to pull up chat. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can even hear myself. Okay, so I am able to pull up chat. Okay, it's all good to go. I can hear myself now. Good, good. All right, so I guess, I don't know. I'll just chill here for a little bit, probably fiddle around. And I'm sorry I'm doing this, because, like, this is my mic. It's kind of blocking a little bit of the screen, but it's whatever. Which, I would have to say thanks to my sister for that. It was my freaking birthday present for that. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just gonna look around here. Hopefully, things are running smoothly on. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that because it's a little spoiler of what I'll be talking about. Even though I could probably say the description to see what I'm talking about. What I'm going to be talking about more accurately. I'm sorry to keep on moving my head a little bit, dude. I should probably make room to actually have this thing and actually look at the screen at the same time. Probably right here. Yeah, I think that'll work better than. Yeah. Alright, well. Just to do this one. I wonder what happened to this. Like, I used to be able to see the chat here when I was doing my little testing, but I don't know, I guess not. Just decided to be like, no, you're not gonna know what people are talking about. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to rely on my instinct. No, I was kidding. What instinct do I even have? Killer instinct. No, I was kidding. Nope. Nope. Can I just get... Dude, what is up with this? I hate this. What is... Alright, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna have to, like, just deal with this. Alright. But I do have the chat here to see, so it's not like I'm completely lost. Alright, although it could be better. A lot of things could be better. Okay, so I'm gonna just, I guess, let's do this. Oh, Matrix, I'm just kidding. Okay, so hopefully that will reflect onto the stream, and if it's not, then I'm doomed. But anyways, I am going to talk about this right here, the disturbing video game box art iceberg, which is kind of a doozy to get into already, but it's whatever, you know. It brings in a lot of the things that I like about it. I mean, I like disturbing things, which is, you know, scary and whatnot, with pretty cool stuff, I'm not gonna lie. And then video game, which, you know, if you don't know already, I'm kind of a dork. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. All right. It's not like bad or anything. It's just like a lot of things can be interchangeably said. You know. You get what I mean, right? Hopefully that wasn't like around there or straight at you, and not block the camera for some reason, which I feel sorry for. Alright. But anyways, let's get this started, alright? Because I really like this thing, and I have to give thanks to Eye Blasters right here for making this thing. Appreciate it. This is also, yeah, right here, work in progress, so there's going to be more entries later on, obviously. And they've done some work on this thing. They've done some really good work. There's some very creative names around here too, by the way. And these freaking some of these pictures, yeah, they're kind of weird. But yeah, that's because those are the actual box arts. And yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, some of them are bad. Like we'll see. Like at this tier, these are pretty bad. But most of them, they're kind of like resemble what they actually are, like in game wise. And sorry if I don't know if I'm being loud or not, because I know my voice is all the way up, all the way down sometimes. I don't know. I just have a weird voice. What can I do with that? Maybe surgery. I don't know. I might do some surgery for my voice. Alright? Because that's how what's the word? Insecure. That's how insecure I am. Alright, guys and gals and everyone else. Just kidding. Okay, so let's see. I have Google here just to make sure that my computer doesn't freeze. Just to make sure, like, if there's anything like I need to do further discovery about these games, you know? Either because they're false advertising sometimes, like I said with this one, like, what the frick is this? Anyways, but yeah, just to do further research. Let's see. Let's start with this one, I guess. Left to right, and then obviously to the bottom. Going down. Alright. So let's see. XCOM 2. And by the way, these freaking descriptions, they're not really descriptions like you see that where it says 2016. It usually just says like why or whatever, like explaining the entry. But I guess for this, it just says the year when it's released. So yeah, and that's my phone. Every single time you hear that, that's my phone going off for some reason. Anyways, XCOM 2. And we're gonna start off with, alright, like, you know, like this is pretty, I guess, generalized. Like the more you see over here, like there's like skulls and whatnot, like, you know, alien forming things, you know, which is obviously part of the game. I mean, most of these games I also haven't played, but I know, like, it sucks. For most of these games, it sucks that I haven't played them. So, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty unsettling, you know, unsettling on the staring iceberg, whatever, you know. That's the gist, all right. That's the gist. Some of these will get you. Some of them you're gonna be like, why, you know, like, why the crap. But you know, we're starting it off at the top, which is like, you know. Like I said, very general, but it gets the spooks, alright? It does kind of get those little spooks going, alright? And then, sorry, my voice kind of like, I tend to do that, which, anyways, Dead Space from 2008. I know this game, I know this game was very anticipated, you know, basically, people really like this game, and the box art, I get it kind of sells. And also, to take into consideration, some of these box arts are from other regions. Like the other one and this one, because of the age rating right here and Peggy. With the Peggy, it's kind of weird to name and like an age rating system board, whatever. But yeah, Yeah, some of these are from different regions. This one and the last one were for the Europeans. Excuse excuse me, for the Europeans. So like they have different box arts and whatnot. This might not be the same as ours, but from actually these two, yeah. I get it. You know, it's the general gist. You know, you're in space. You know, like in the game, it takes in space. You're defeating these aliens, and you're trying to hopefully not die. In like the world's like most unsettling like atmosphere ever. Or should I say out of this world? Because you get what I mean. But yeah, it does contextualize really well about the game. That I must say, and then, which is weird to say because of this, you know, this. But anyways, that's enough of that. Left 4 Dead. Of course, this one's very famous for not having a thumb. I don't know. I always remember like back in the day, whenever I would see this box art, I would be like kind of mystified, mortified, all of those fied. I don't know, but yeah, this kind of was like kind of weird to me. Almost obviously because when I was a kid, but right now, I mean, I guess, you know, this was probably the most graphic I've probably seen in like box art, you know, because you just didn't really see this at all, for me at least. But yeah, it's kind of subtle too. I mean, some of these are a little bit subtle as well. The ones before, especially, well, not especially, but more akin to the XCOM one that we saw. Yeah, so like, really subtle, but it kind of does encapsulate what dread you can experience. You know, saying a lot with a little. So, yeah, I mean, I played a lot of zombie games, so I haven't really gone much into this one, but it's pretty good. Now the reboot one, we're not going to talk about the reboot before. Was it Back 4 Blood? No, we're not talking. We're not talking about that one. All right, Resident Evil 4. All right, now we're getting somewhere that we know. And of course, this is the freaking European one. Let me, wait, hold on. Give me a second. Let me pull up the ones the cover that we got. The cover that we got from, the cover that we got from, what's it called? Here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like talking to myself a little bit, which, show me, well, alright, this will do. Alright, so here's the box art that we got here in the US or North America. Compared to this one, I like this one a lot more. Very subtle, but also like it does like capture like all the like horror you might see, even though this one is very action oriented, alright? But I like how this is presented, you know, compared to this. I mean, like, it's still pretty, like, you know, like, in a dire situation, almost like, like, you are the only one, like, having to defeat all these freaking things. Is it okay if I call them things? Because I mean, technically, they're infected with, like, the virus, alright? With the virus, it starts, I mean, they have, like, some sort of, like, thing living inside of them, and it's, like, weird because, like, whenever you do, like, in the game, like, a headshot, it, like, grows out of their, like, out of their, like, neck, and then you have to, like, like, you think you killed them, but then it's like, no, you didn't, you know, you didn't, so now you're just kind of, like, cool. I have to waste more ammo on that. But yeah, I really do like the European box art a lot more. Like it's just like subtlety, you know. But like then you see this and you're just like, oh, like dang, I'm like in it for like something dangerous. And then the next one, Evil Within, we're still in the top tier. Wow, okay. Evil Within. Oh, I really wanted to play this one, but I think, yeah, my mom didn't want me to. Sorry for being a little British, but I do like saying things in British accent, like saying mom. But anyways, yeah, the Evil Within. I really wanted to play this game, but no, I wasn't allowed to. Even though I was allowed to play some other games at the time. What was it? I'm trying to look up my games that I have here. What? I think I played Call of Duty, Black Ops 2 at the time. But I haven't gotten around to play this one. I really wanted to, because it's one of my favorite things to play, like a scary game, you know? That's why I like playing the freaking Resident Evil a lot. But I should probably play Silent Hill soon, though. I know. I'm a horror freaking dude that likes to play them, but when it comes to Silent Hill, I haven't played it. I need to fix a lot of things soon. But yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I closed that. I didn't even talk about the box art. But yeah, the box art is very like gritty, you know, very gritty, very like monotone, and like, well, not very monotone, but it has some different kind of color right here. Like right here, I guess you could say, to put it. But yeah, it's like very like I guess singular. I don't know, but like, excuse me. And it's like, what is she yelling? You know, like, or you know what I mean? Okay, I'm very bad. All right, very bad at doing this. Soma. Okay, this is weird. This is what you call a freaking weird one. Like, it kind of looks like a bug almost. Like, you see this? Like the legs and whatnot over here, down here as well. Like it looks like almost like a June bug. Yeah, it kind of looks like a weird June bug with like pixelated edges around here. You know, the I guess you could say these are the wings. This is like the tail of it. The red. I mean, I need to see the anatomy of one. Obviously, I think this is like international, so no matter where you live, this is the box art you got. And holy crap, we all were like, yeah, this is strange. But yeah, I haven't played this one either, so I don't know. Fallout 3. I mean, I guess it's like daunting, you know, like this dude is just like seeing you at the front cover, but really Fallout 3, like, I mean, I guess like also the thought of like a nuclear apocalypse is very it's very hefty. But like, I mean like, really, I guess maybe for like, if I was young, even then when I was younger, when I saw this, I was like, I mean, like dudes here, so what? Don't really have much to say about the game, sadly. So, okay, so Fear 2, Project Origin. I was hoping I said that right, and I did. Okay, so this is wait, what was this? Can you tell I'm new to this? All right, let me see what the US box art is. This because this one was the European one. Oh no. Well, it's the same. It's the same box art. It really is the same box art. Excuse me. It really is. Like it's the same thing. Like just that this, not 18. It's M. That's all that changes. I mean, I guess. Like, I mean, if they didn't have this dude here, maybe it would have been a little bit scarier or disturbing. But this just screams like action game right here. Like right, just because of this right here. This is kind of fear. But yeah, I also haven't played this game, so there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of games on here that I had not played. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're still on notable covers of popular games / franchises. So that was part 1, or layer 1. Now we're in layer 2, where it's a little bit more monster. Dino Crisis. Let's see, Dino Crisis. Oh! Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, so so the US box art is different from this too. I can pull it up real quickly. Here it is. Here's the US box art. Okay. So this is the US box art. Oh, I also had I don't have the box art with it, but I do have the game. But yeah, I mean, this compared to this, oh, like it's like freaking night and day. Like, yeah, okay, so like, okay, she's a secret agent, like scratches here, right? Like, big whoop, alright, whatever. It's like almost an action game again, like on this one, instead of like a horror game. Now this one screams freaking like you're in for like a scary time right here. Like you're gonna see some freaking monster. Even though the monster is a dinosaur, whatever. But still, like you know what you're getting with this, alright? You know what you're getting yourself into. So then let's do that. Oh frick! Well, I'll just do the next one. Doom 3. This is so. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but still. Yeah, I could see why. I mean, it's like front and center, almost. Front and center, like almost like to your face. And this is European. I'm pretty sure the US box art is the same, but I will check that. Yeah, it's the same. Yep. So yeah, this is practically the same. Obviously the only difference is the age rating symbol. And Xbox games having which region the disc is from, like the PAL or NTSC, with that. But yeah, I get like front and center, like it looks grotesque. The Doom 3 just kind of like doesn't help, but like yeah, other than that, yeah, it's grotesque and right in your face. I see that. I just recently bought the game for the PlayStation, so on the PS Network. So yeah, we'll see how that goes for me for that game. Sorry if I was a little bit stuttery on that stream right there. I'm very, very sorry. Okay, so let's go with Silent Hill now. I'm just sorry. I just now saw the stream on there, so yeah, I'm very sorry for that. Okay, Silent Hill. I actually bought that on the PS3 for backwards compatibility on that thing. The download, thank God I did. But I still haven't played through it all. I still have it. But it's very. This one's a different type of horror than like most of them. It's like this is actually like psychological. Like it gets you thinking. All right, it gets you thinking a lot, and like European in this European box art is it's pretty unsettling. And the one that we got here in the States. Let's see here. Oh, what? No, not the frickin' HD collection. Wow, these are. I'm glad I changed the frickin' view on this thing, because. Okay, here it is. Oh god, no. We're not gonna go on the frickin' on the emulator website. Why are these? Okay, so let's go with this one. Frickin'. Okay, so same gist on this one. Same gist. It's just that there's the PlayStation on the side over here. But yeah, this is what we got in the States. I mean, you know, it does its job. Both of these does its job, but this one is, I would say, much more effective. This one is very, very effective into selling you like an experience, you know. And it does resemble the game very well, I must say. This one is more like a like you're hunting ghosts almost. Like, I guess, you know, but it's not really like the main thing, you know. It has to deal with a lot of inner thoughts. So, and here's another one that has to deal with a lot of inner thoughts. Okay, so yes, this one's the American box art right here because of the M rating in this. I never played Silent Hill 2. I heard obviously a lot of good things about it. I know, man. I know, like, I like playing horror games, but like I've never played any Silent Hill except for a little bit of the first one, obviously. But God, I have some catching up to do in October. But yeah, this is good. This is like the European Silent Hill 1 box art right here. Very like distorted, all over the place. Like you kind of see well, I mean, not kind of. You really do see a face, but it's like very like demented. Like you're wondering why, you know. And like the first Silent Hill box art, or the Europeans, it does show you very well what the game is about. Like you're dealing with all this, you know, like you're seeing some messed up things, you know. I say messed up because obviously worse, you know. But yeah, this is good representation of that game right here. Okay, so let's go to the third one. And yes, this is very different. Okay, well, not very different, more like just has its differences compared to the US box art. So let me pull that up, because this one kind of carries the sort of tradition of like, oh, demented and like weird and, you know, all that kind of stuff on. Here it is. Here's the. I'm not trying to go to the freaking emulator website. They did an honest box art here. I don't. Oh, here it is. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. But, yeah, this one, yeah, this is with obviously the PS2. I forgot to, like, switch the scene, my bad. But yeah, this has a pouty face on it, alright? I mean, which is not bad, okay? But like, it could be worse, and my bad, I'm confused. But still, yeah, this has a pouty face on it, which kind of gives you into the mind of what, like, she's going through, whatnot. But this one, it's a sense of like what is happening. Like, we just like it just grabs you in a bit more than this, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. It just depends, right? So let's go here. And we're carrying the freaking Silent Hill tradition over here with another one, Shattered Memories. This one, no matter where you lived, you get the freaking same box art. Just this freaking, you know, like, haunted girl, I guess, frozen over on the swing set. Like, yeah, I see why. I see why this made it here, you know? It's just like, so this one kind of not like demented like the other ones. This one's more like, this one's just more like, this is the only thing you see, you know, kind of thing, and dark, and it's like kind of like scary, you know, like, it has obviously the scare factor on it, like, it's just, you know, this one's very good, even though the game is a little. And it also released on the Wii, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Resident Evil 2 for the Europeans, dude. I wanted this box art. I really wanted this box art for the US, dude. But no, we got something different. We got something else instead. Which, it's not that bad. If I'm gonna be completely honest with every single one of you, which I see is 2 of you. I appreciate both of y'all being here. There was like 3, but yes, I appreciate the people that decided to look at this, give me a chance. Let's see, PS1, because it's giving me the remake, which the remake is amazing. If you haven't played the remake, like play it after the stream. Play it after the stream. All right, play because it's a good remake. It's very like, it's like, it has its own like twist onto things, but it still kind of like follows the formula of Resident Evil 2. But sorry, I'm looking down. I just don't remember the freaking commands for this. So yeah, this is what we got in the States right here, which is good. You know, like, it's nothing bad. Like this mysterious creature is lurking around and hiding behind the next door or wall that you might turn into or open the door into. And like, you know, it's very effective. I don't have any troubles with this box art. But this one, oh, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit too, like, I guess simplistic, but like I said earlier, like simplicity does kind of like sell at times. Like this kind of slaps, and then this one's like, I mean, this one's not bad. I'll take it. So sloppy seconds, I guess. But yeah, this one doesn't. God, I forgot to do this. Can you tell I'm new? Can you tell I'm new to this? But yeah, like I said, like the European one, oh yeah, like, it's good. I like it a lot. But the US one is like kind of like getting sloppy seconds. I don't mind it, but it's not the European one. Resident Evil 3 obviously the US one. Let's see, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Yeah. I could get it. I, I get why. This hunkin' dude, just right in the freaking center right here. So like some of these also like just think like, oh, we're gonna have a big like thing right in your face almost, you know, like right there. But like, it kind of like, it's like, all right, you've done this how many times, you know, and it's like kind of wears off a little bit. Like, all right, whatever. Maybe like if I was a kid, maybe like I would probably have like a little. I will probably be like anxious to like touch the cover, like try to open it. I'm like maybe I shouldn't play this. But you know, if that's the case, then I guess it does its job. You know, getting you scared before you even play the game. But if it only works for a certain amount of time, then why? You know. Revelations. I actually have this game. I played it like 5 times over. Yes, on the 3DS. I did play this on the 3DS. But now I have my two. Well, technically not 3DS. I was on my 2DS. I wondered if people actually played this game with the second, with the second like control stick on the side. Like I don't know. Like I'm very curious if someone actually played it like that because that thing did not sell. That freaking accessory to have the second stick. Okay, so like, get this right here. So like obviously, oh my god, this is a little bit dusty, but yeah. So it only has one thumb, like one stick. So then like, I should probably. What is it? Up. Oh, wait, what? Okay, yes. Alright. So like the stick, there's only one, and then there was an like accessory to have to have another one to control like, you know, the camera or whatever, you know. But that thing did not sell at all, and then Nintendo was like, you know what? Let's just put it on the newer models of it. Because Nintendo was having a very hard time during that period. They made the Wii U during that time. But we're getting a little bit off track. But yeah, this I keep on messing up, guys. Come on. But I do remember playing this game a lot. Very sort of action oriented. Now there was some like jump scares. I mean, it wouldn't be a scary game without jump scares, am I right? You know, but like it still kind of like carried that kind of like action-oriented gameplay that Resident Evil was in the future tense known for, because now they're kind of going back to survival horror now, which does wonders, dude. I played Resident Evil 8. It was good. But Resident Evil 2 Remake, oh god. That was good. That was even better. Okay, so now we're done with the first two. Wait, I didn't even say anything about this cover. I mean, like, okay, look. Like, if you have something for eyes, I guess. Like, yeah, this is something, you know. But like, I guess it just makes you wonder, like, what's happening. Nothing else. But anyways, now, for sure, we're going into the third one. Moderately disturbing. Things are gonna jump up from here, and then we're gonna have to start with this one. Oh, this is like the most 90s thing I've ever seen. One of, alright. I mean, like, okay, like, the CGI models, wow, they aged. Maybe that's why they added for more creepiness, you know? But, I mean, I guess the skull kind of helps too. I don't know what this thing is on his chest. It just, I don't know. It just doesn't, I don't know. This was kind of odd to put down here to the third one. I felt like it would have been on the second one. But it's okay. I guess it's just aged. Carmageddon? Yeah. Yeah. This was this is more weird than it is like scary, I guess you could say, because this, I mean, I guess for a game all about getting points for running over people, I mean, I guess, right? I don't know. Just this is like European box art. I don't know how to use, and I don't really care because Carmageddon, from the reviews, it's just not a good game. It's just not a good game overall. Now, is it better than Sonic 06 or that freaking game? What is that called? Right to Hell Retribution. Oh my god, that, okay. I need to start recommending bad games. Okay, so here's another one where they like think like, oh yeah, let's just zoom into the freaking face and put as much detail as we can to scare off the kiddies. You know, just put blood over here. You know, this will never fly in the freaking States because I'm like, God, blood. What is this? What is that? We're not supposed to show that. And then they just like in the box art, obviously, and then like in the game, it's just like, oh yeah, let's blame the freaking. Okay, I don't know if I can say that. Let's blame the things that happen at school for this. Okay. Obviously, this is for some other country. And if it's the country that I'm thinking of, I'm surprised in the first place. And that country is Australia, because they ban every single game. Second that to Germany, because Germany also does the same thing. Like, they just ban games left and right all over the place. And this game I also haven't played, so it's a very obscure game, I guess. I might be alluding to something up ahead for that. But anyways, Army Corps of Hell. Okay, so here we go again with the enlarged things right up your face in detail, I guess. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. But if you know what if you know how just small a PS Vita case is, you're probably just gonna be like, I guess they're just a little bit bigger than the DS cases, like a little bit. Like, they're more tall. They're just like a bit taller. That's it. Like, okay. Obviously, I've not played that game because you don't see me with the Vita. Area 51. Wow, what a freaking case! You see this? Freaking alien right up your right up your face. Looking at something, but yeah. Again, like, it's just another case where they just zoom in onto the freaking face and like add detail to it. You know, like maybe you'll be like I said earlier, like maybe you don't want to touch the case, whatever the case is. And see what it did. All right, whatever. But yeah, like, I never played this game either. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I never had a PS2 in my life. I would play GameCube games on my Wii. So, because that was the only way I could play those games for that generation. I obviously didn't have the original Xbox. And the PS2, yeah, might have been the best-selling console still of all time, but guess who didn't own one? So yeah, so I haven't played this game. 11th hour. Yeah, that was that sidebar image right here that you saw. Like, yeah. Rated M from, wow, I wouldn't have expected anything less than an M for this game. The 11th hour. Obviously, I've never played a lot of. I haven't played any PC game in this era. And you know, it's from the 90s when it has the ESRB thing like this. So, yeah. It plays into the sort of like aspect of like, ooh, creepy doll, like, and then like, ooh, broken things all over the floor and worms coming out of the dirt. Like, I mean, yeah, you probably won't want to touch the freaking cover and play the game because you're gonna be too scared to touch the cover. Probably be like, I don't know, like, oh wow, just not realized there was a snake. But yeah, like yeah, it does its job well with it. Probably might be a scary game. I don't know. Like, I haven't even heard about this game at all. I have no mouth and I must scream. This one kind of intrigued me, not because of the cover, but because of I've heard about this before, but I kind of don't know what it's about. And I've also heard that the game is is a bit graphic. All right, the game is a bit graphic. Compared to today's standards, probably not, because there's also some other games from that time period where I'm like, okay, like they didn't have to go so much about that, you know, like just cut it, not cut the people, you know what I mean. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I guess like the box cover, I can't speak. The box art is a little bit, I mean, I guess jagged, with like, oh, like a face and a maze. That's what I see. But like, I guess around the border, like fire, maybe, I guess, I don't know, kind of gets you a little bit off guard. But yeah, that's all I could say about that. Dark Seed. Yeah. Now just put lady over here, and then this box art makes a whole lot more sense, right? Lady Gaga. I did not mean to spell that out for y'all. But yeah, like, this is very, like, it has a lot of stuff right here, like these skulls with the snake and these things. I don't even know what these things are. Like, could be like a bug and like something like representing a human. But yeah, like, it's very like a lot of things that have a scare factor to it mashed in all together. And then this face, like, I don't know, like right here, I think it looks like an elf with these ears, or like a, what is it? I don't know. What is it? I forgot. But like, they have these pointy ears too. But I'm like, wow. Yeah, that's all I could see now. And I mean, I guess the eyes are a little weird too. But yeah, like a lot of disturbing imagery, I guess you could say, all around. Disturbing. There we go. The freaking disturbing video game iceberg. Video game box art. Wow, I can't speak. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I mean, what can I say about this? Imagine living in the when did this game come out? The late 80s. Imagine the late 80s and seeing this. Yeah. Obviously, I was not alive back then, unless if I got a time machine, then maybe. But other than that, and if I divide the physics altogether. But yeah, if I seen this at the shelves, I would have been like, no. Like, don't get it. Maybe, okay, maybe if I thought this was a scary game, but it's not. It's just like some sort of like a game that's a platformer, but you have terrible freaking shooting. Like, your shots are like squiggles and like, you know, whatever. Yeah, and it's also a very bad game. Like, it just does not work. Clock Tower, ooh. I remember seeing this freaking box art some time ago. And I was like, no way they allowed this. I was like, no way they allowed this here. For some time, I always thought that, like, there was no blood on these things. And that was just, like, a US thing. I think it's a German, like, the German cover was censored to not have the blood. And I was like, no way, the US never had this. And then here it is, proving me wrong. Like, what can I say? Like, you have the scary castle up here at the freaking highest point, and then this freaking dude wants to kill you with these blood-stained scissors. Like, what the frick, man? And I'm surprised this was allowed in the US, because in the US they never allowed to freaking have, like, blood on the box art. Like, why? I don't know. But yeah, this one's very effective. This one, I would say, is disturbing. It works. And then the last one on this third tier is Alice. I guess the background's red. Alright, I've seen this in the shelves before, and I was like, yeah. I mean, I just never really thought about this, like, a whole lot. I'm just like, okay, like, her face is a little weird. The cat is not like the freaking cat that we've seen on that. And the background, like I said, is red. It's made by EA Games. That's probably the scariest part. The scariest part is from this. But yeah, I've seen this in the shelves, and I was like, never really caught my interest. So, not because I was scared, I was just like, wow. Like, that's cool. Alright. So, yeah, that was the end of the third one. So now let's go down one more layer. Now we're getting to disturbing. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. But right now, let's go right here to disturbing and Fright Night. Okay, so they basically just used the same, like, poster as the one that they used in the movie, and it's like, okay, so they were a bit lazy, but I mean, it works, you know, like, it works. Like, you still have, like, the freaking ghosts all over here, like haunting this freaking house, this dude that I guess lives there. I mean, I don't remember much about the movie because I've seen the freaking remake once, and I was like, cool. Anyways, but yeah, like, it's very, like, it's also kind of detailed too. Like, you see these like beasts coming out. This freaking, like, happy dude, scary happy dude, just like looking, I guess, kind of looking at you almost. You know, like it, and it's like pointy teeth, and it's like more of these freaking, like, monster-looking things coming out from this one house. Like, it's very effective, even though they were kind of lazy to just reuse the freaking poster that they used for the movie. So, yeah. And then we got, like, I never played one of those. Like, what the frick do you think I am? I don't know. I guess collector. No. The Beast Within. Oh, what? Alright. Alright. Yep. I mean, it contemplates it, right? It contemplates the freaking cover. Well, like the beast is within this. But like, yeah, it was like it, very wow for a mystery. Wow, that is something. For this is a box art that represents a lot more than this. Like, I guess, like, yeah, it's mysterious. Like, what is it? You know, but it's also like gives you a sense of like, oh, do I really want to know what this is? Like, maybe I just don't want to. I don't. I'm just gonna go to bed. Okay, so Sanitarium. Obviously, I never played that game either. So, and this one, I could get it as well. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess I'm being a little bit critical. Like, yes, it has the detail. Like, oh, to make it look scary, and it's like zoomed into that one thing. But like, here's the context right here. Like, it's supposed to be fucking dead. And yet this thing is like, what? Or this person is like, well, okay, like, I'm not. Like, yeah, it's so, like, off guard almost. Like, you won't expect to see this, you know? So it also works. And I'm wondering why this was rated T. I'll leave it at that. I just ran out of brain. Phantasma, wow. And this is also another one that I was like, they got away with this? I mean, there's no blood or anything. Like, it's just like, it's like smoothed out, like lava. That's it. But yeah, this dude is like, freaking like opening the crap out of his body. Like, what the frick? And it's like, with like strings almost. Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, imagine like seeing this and you're just like, I'll buy it. But like, yeah, if you're like wanting to see some gore, which is it's right here, then I guess you're just sold. Like, oh wow, like he's ripping his freaking, you know, apart. So yeah, and also this series, this is also one of the series that I was like kind of alluding to back somewhere around here, where in this period, hell, it would make just about things. They would just make things. All right. Also, let's go with this one, Manhunt. Have you ever played Manhunt before? Because I played a little bit of this and I get it. Alright, I get it why it's so controversial. Because at the time, yeah, I don't think a lot of people knew. I guess not really new. I guess just like how extreme some things can be, you know. And I mean, it has a story for it, you know. But like at the end of the day, like, okay, you know. I guess I was just more like it's more alluded to the story, which I would say, okay, cool. And Rockstar, yeah, you know, the freaking publisher that always gets the freaking controversy. Everything, no matter what, all freaking GTAs are just gonna have headlines of games must be banned because of this thing or whatever, and it's like, yeah, cool. But yeah, this game is a completely different beast. It's not like, I guess it does have a scary atmosphere, but it's not like, it's not a horror game, if you know, you know. Let's see, whatever his name is, Jerry. No, I'm just kidding. Special edition, Codemaster. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. Like, I get why. Like, a lot of demented, like, freaking, like, oh, like, it's a different, you know, thing right here. And then, like stitches on a little bit of blood here. I don't know if the US box art is the same thing. I might have to check on that. Hold on, let me see if I'm the same. Alright, so let's see. Well, hold on, let me get the exact name for this thing, because I don't. Okay, let's see. Was it even released here in the States? Because I don't remember this at all. Images. No, I don't think it did. Wait, no. Hold on, let me see if it did release here. It did. It did release here. Wow. It was one of the first places to get released. What the frick? Then why is there no, like, box art? Unless if it's the same, then I'm just wasting my time then. Yeah, I wasted my time. Yeah, it's the same thing. It is the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing with this one, and it's like, Like I probably like with some of the other ones, I probably won't want to touch the cover, like to open it or whatnot, like you know. But just looking at it, it's like whatever. Like, I guess the filtering for this just doesn't really encapsulate the scariness of it, so to say. So. Where are we at? Oh, this one. This one, minimalism kind of does sell here. Minimalism does kind of sell here. Like, you have this freaking dude, like, up to the very right, and of course, you know, like all zoomed in, you got all the detail. But what kind of really sells it is the background right here, just pitch black, nothingness. Like this dude is out to like freaking, like, you know, go to your house and like make you not want to wake up again. I guess I'm trying to be. Not PG. I already just messed that up. Also, am I even showing this to y'all? No, I don't think I am. Dude, I am lacking. I am lacking. Here we go. Alright. I don't trust myself anymore. But yeah, like I said, like this dude has a freaking clown mask and a holder, but like behind it, you're just like, it looks like he just abducted you, like like down to his basement, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, this is very. This is a very good box art. I don't know if it's a scary game or not. Like it just does not. I just don't remember like how the gameplay is. But I do remember the box art. That's the most important thing for now. Let's see, condemned. So yes, this one is effective, I would say, because like similar to the one that we saw before, Twisted Metal Black. This one like in pitch like darkness right here, and then like getting abducted and whatnot, you know, and like she's seen something. I assume. Can't do that. This person is seeing someone like off to the distance over here, like, and she knows like trouble's coming. You know. Oh, there we go again. Anyways, but yeah, like it shows very it shows like. Falling down. very unsettling, very it's all of the above. Almost. Alright, so let's go to this one. Okay, who thought this was a good one? who thought this was good? Like, okay, like like, if this was just like some sort of like platformer back in the day, like, I mean, I haven't really done research for this game. There's some games that I have an idea, but this one I really don't know what this is. Like, if this was supposed to be like a children's game or whatever, like, this is terrible. This is not good. This is not good at all. Like, yeah, you have this freaking scary ass clown over here, just like popping the needle to this poor innocent thing. Like, wow, this is terrible. This is bad. This is bad box art. Okay, Zombieville. Okay, so, you know, PC games, I don't freaking play them. Because back in the day, and even today, most times, like, I play just console. So, and also playing this back in the day. Yeah, no. But anyway, Zombieville, yeah. Freaking face is freaking just horrible. Just horrible to look at. Look at this neck too. Look at this boy has a neck. Okay, so we have long pointy nails, it looks like, and then a lot more zombies which have just as disturbingly weird faces. This one, yeah. For a game for zombies, yeah, this is up there. This is up there. Let me tell you that. Bad Mojo. If you think Watch Mojo was bad, this one's worse. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what this box art is. The Roach game. Oh god, and it's on the eye. So okay, so this is coming with some phobias, I guess. Playing with the phobias. There we go. All right. With this thing going to the eye and eating whatever that thing is in your eye, like, wow. And like, this also goes with the like detailed sort of thing, like, to add more scariness to it all, and up close, you know. Which I might. Okay, so the perspective of this, I don't know how. Okay, so like the roach is kind of like, the roach is huge compared to the freaking eye right here. You see, like, it's probably taken over like the whole forehead with this. Like, it's just well, and Dutch version. Anyways, is it, or is it German? I think it's German. I'm a dumb American. Okay, give me some slack. But yes, this is very one of those, like, oh, like up close and detailed and whatnot. Yeah, and then also, like, just because of that, you probably don't feel like you want to touch the cover because of it. So yeah, I don't know what this game is, because again, freaking PC. I never really played PC games back in the day. Baku Animal. I heard about the Baku thing, and they just, yep, this is one of them. They really have some of the weirdest box arts ever. Like, what is this? Like, what is this supposed to represent? Huh? What is all this supposed to represent? Sega Saturn? Okay, maybe that's why. They were just loony. They were just loony because, oh yeah, let's just make something for the Saturn. But yeah, and because of this right here, it also tells me the region of this freaking thing. Yes, I'm a freaking nerd. All right, this tells me the region, and it's from Europe. So Europe wanted this, I guess, or they thought Europe wanted this, because wow. I don't think they would have wanted this. Oh, this is just. This is like the out there ones. Like it's not disturbing or anything. It's just like just completely far off, like gone from like humanity. And then the last one for this one. Wow, we kind of went through this one pretty quick. Well, I feel like I don't know. I don't know if it was really quick or not. Alien Breed. Was not disappointed. Anyways, so this one went with whole into the darkness kind of thing, and then this thing pops out at you, kind of thing. And then I guess I don't know. I guess the light reflected off of the teeth. One of the tooth. One of the tooth. Okay, I just need to stop. On this particular tooth right here, bam, rays there for some reason. But yeah, this freaking thing, yeah, it looks freaking like disturbing. Oh, I mean, this is the disturbing video game box art iceberg. Okay, whatever. Anyways, and the Amiga. Well, dude, I've always played the Amiga. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've always played the Amiga, dude. Yeah, so you know that I never played the Sega Genesis. I was kidding. Okay, so that was that. That was that one. So now we're going to the cursed one, which sounds cursed. Corpse Party. I've heard about this freaking series, and I don't want to play it. All right, so here's the freaking Corpse Party, I guess. So this one has like a lot of like, I guess this. Okay, so I'm only speaking about the box art here. All right, on this one, because on the games I don't freaking know the lore about any of it. I just know like people die. Alright, that's all that's the most I've known about this freaking series. And like it's weird because this is disturbing, I will say. Because like there are certain faces here, like obviously like blacked out, and you're just like, and it leaves a lot of like to the person's imagination seeing this box art, and you're just like, what? You're just like, okay, well, probably something really bad happened to them, you know? Like, you're just sitting here like, God, like, why? Like, you wonder why, like, they are not shown, you know? But that's pretty much it. Everything else is just like, alright, there's a fucking, like, photo in high school or whatever. I don't know. But that's the only thing. And then the PSV, well, of course, they had the problem of the freaking cases being, like, small. So, whatever. Anyways, work. What is this? Who asked for this? You asked for it? You did? Why? I'm just kidding. But you also know the Amiga, which I never played the NES, so you know that. Anyways, so yeah, like, who decided this? Like, why? Who thought this was a good idea? You asked for it. You did. It's freaking insane. I don't know. It just... okay, so, like, and disturbing wise, I guess. Alright, like, you have this sort of thing, like, having bones for teeth. I don't know. And then this thing also appears over here. And then planets or spherical things in space. In the mountains somewhere. These things live in the mountains, I guess. And then, yeah, like, this is like another one of those things where it's highly detailed. At least it's not up in your face compared to the other ones, alright? But yeah, this one's just detailed because they just want detail for it. Like, whatever, you know, like, whoop-a-doo. You did it. And apparently you asked for it, so whatever. Obscure. See what I was alluding to? Obscure. And wow, what a box art. Wow. And then all apparent and like okay, so like look, okay, so here's the freaking obviously the oh, excuse me. Obviously the title is obscure, but like the more you look at it, like the C is capitalized, so there's cure. There's a cure for something in this game. And like what the frick is going on over here? Like that's added to like the like the disturbingness to it, like what is happening, and then like the tagline, which doesn't appear in the US box art, it's just some like in the US box art they just have like, oh, this one like an award or something or whatever like that. But other than that, the US box art is the same thing. But in the European one, it says, in school they teach you things you never wanted to know about. Which, like, what a freaking tagline, dude. What a freaking tagline to put into your game or subtitle, like it's just wow. Like now you're really curious about like this game. Like it just grabs you. It just grabs you right then and there. Like wow, what did they not teach me in high school? Taxes? Because like everyone knows, you learn about Pythagorean theorem out of high school. All right. Or mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Like, it's just dumb, And also, what intrigues me is like 12 plus. Like, you mean teenagers can play this game? Like, with all this happening? Like, what is this? Like, why? I don't know. I'm over here. Fatal Frame. If you don't know about this series, basically you take pictures of ghosts. That's all it is. Oh, whoops. But yeah, this is box art. I mean, some people say it's bad. Some people say it's bad because it's like lazier or whatever. I think it's not. Alright? They know what they were doing, obviously. If they didn't know, then I don't know. And then rated T for teen. Oh, come on, man. You really think so? I mean, I guess with the premise of it, just like taking pictures of freaking ghosts, I guess. But like, yeah, like this is freaking enlarged right here. See this? This is a freaking huge face. And then this thing over here, yeah, like you probably didn't even notice it. It says based on a true story. I don't know. They had to make me play it. What kind of true story is this? But anyways, yeah. Like inverted, I guess, like with Silent Hill. They just inverted this thing. And this thing is actually like that color, I guess. But yeah, this is kind of like, again, like straight up like in your face and whatnot. And then like obviously the detail around here and there. But like the thing that makes it weird is like the hollowed out eyes and the mouth that glows. Obviously because it's inverted, but like like you're just like, it just, what? So disturbing, I guess. Yes. Now to the sequel, Fatal Frame 2. Now this one reminds me of like a lot of like I guess ghost movies with this, like or like ritual or whatnot. So like this one's, now we're getting into a different like type of thing over here. With now like they're becoming more or I guess ritualistic with their covers. And I mean, it's the same like Fatal Frame. Like you take pictures of freaking ghosts, And it's just to put it simply, all right. Simply, like I'm not gonna be like, oh Lord, like this is like what's happening into freaking games, like from the first one to the very like latest one. I'm not like that, all right. I'm very simplistic whenever it comes to games. All right. I don't know why I granted with this, but yeah, it's very like I said, ritualistic. Like in a room, all these candles, these ghost-looking kids with this thing right here, and butterflies, and red. Anyways, Siren. It's the next one. Did we get Siren here, or no? I don't know if we did. I don't know if we did get Siren here. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it did come to the US. No, what the frick? No. Not some freaking TV show. PS2. Oh, it did. It did have a box art for the US. Okay. Okay. Wait. My bad. I just needed to make sure because earlier I just did not do that right. So let's just do that. Okay, so here it is. Here's the US box art, which is like okay, you know, like you see, like it tells you, okay, yeah, this is a horror game, like for sure, you know. But this one tells you a freaking story almost, like this dude up here coming out the store, and then this woman's like right here, like at the bottom of this like thing right here, and it's like standing on a pool of like what seems to be blood and whatnot, and like the siren. But yeah, like it kind of like encapsulates a lot of things, you know. And this one's like very simplistic, but it gets the message across, you know. And it was published by Sony. I never thought Sony would do a horror game. But I guess it was a long time coming since they helped freaking the video salon with a lot. Okay. Next, Forbidden Siren 2. Wait. This is the sequel to Siren? Wow, what a frick. Wow. Okay, European box art right here. Wow. Like they just plastered the freaking scariest face you could put on at the very corner of it. You're just like, oh wow, what am I holding on to? You just like drop the freaking thing. It's like what? Let me see. Did I put that right? Okay, so now I know. Okay, I kind of have more of an idea of what buttons do which. Alright. So let me find a US box art for this. Frick, I put an extra letter. Whoa, wait. Did it get re-rated over there? Wait, hold on. I think they only made the first one over here. Siren. No, I don't see any US box art, so I don't think they did. Wait, hold on, let me see Wikipedia. No, they didn't. No, they did. What? No, wait, that's the first one. Forbidden Siren 2. Okay, so no, they didn't make Forbidden Siren 2 to come over here. It's only in Japan, Australia of all places. Wow, that's Australasia, Asia. I say Ocean, Ocean, you know, the ocean place of the world, and Europe. They only made it for those places. Well, I'm surprised. I know, I sound surprised. Okay. So yeah, this one has very spooky like imagery on this one, like very spooky. Like the freaking woman over here, the tree, like in the freaking the colors that they use, which is just red and black. Like it just, you know, like it's just very like vibrant, but also very like disturbing to match with like the tone of the game, obviously. So yeah, this is disturbing. Where am I? Kuon. Oh, that's how you say it. Bro, this would probably make me not want to play the game for all the right reasons. Like, dude, like this freaking creepy girl is just like coming out to get you, dude. Like just like in complete darkness. So this isn't like. So now, the deeper we go, the more we see about like this into the darkness sort of thing. Like it's just like I guess it just because people feared of the darkness. I guess, you know, like what's lurking in within it, and this kind of encapsulates, and with the other covers as well, like the creepiness of that all, you know. So very effective, very effective. This is also a very like this game, survival horror, nails the freaking cover. Where am I at now? D. Could you imagine like going to Google and just put in the freaking letter D, and you just like left with like 5 billion search results, and you're just like, maybe I should have specified a D video game. Yes, Sega Saturn. Only this time it's not as bad. Alright? Okay, so, like, again, freaking darkness, whatever. And then, I don't know. I just feel like this isn't very scary at all, to be honest with you. Like, okay, ooh, scary mansion. But there's nothing, like, from what I can see, anything lurking in it. And then within the freaking, like, empty space of the letter D, you have this freaking, I guess, woman crying out black tears or whatever. And I actually remember watching like a little bit of the gameplay for this game, and I'm surprised that the game got rated T for teen in the States, because this game, it's not like the like worst thing you've ever seen, but like it has scenes where it literally just shows in like close-ups of the girl like just stabbing her mom. Like it's just weird. Like that's probably the weirdest part of the game. Everything else is just like, alright, it's like horror, you know. But I guess I just kind of spoiled the game. Not like any of y'all were gonna like freaking watch it or play it or whatever. Hopefully. Like yeah, the game's on Saturn. It's on the PS1, PC as well, because it wouldn't be a game if it wasn't for PC, you know. Silent Hill 4: The Room. I remember seeing this one. Yep. Okay, so this one went with like something sinister looking. Yes, a door. Like all chained up, you know, and then like the ghost right here. Like it's just like transparent, like it's just coming out to get you, you know. But I guess what kind of like um brings it all together with it is the use of lighting. The complete opposite of the freaking like other ones that we've seen with darkness. Like the use of lighting on this one, like kind of encapsulates like, ooh, this freaking door is, this door is like hiding something behind it. And assuming from this face, you probably don't want to open it like at all. So there's that. And this is considered like this Silent Hill game right here. This one. That was the last one. This was the last one that Team Silent ever made. Because after this, it was all done by other companies to do Silent Hill because Konami could not be bothered with. And if you see what Konami's doing now, I'd rather just buy them. You know, I'm pretty sure all of us would rather just buy Konami and make it better. But yeah, and this was considered also the black sheep of, well, Team Silent's work. Compared to other ones, this is probably better than the other ones that the other companies have been able to make from this. So yeah, that was that. Shadow Tower. Makes me question why I got this rating in the first place. Yeah, Shadow Tower, from the creators of the King's Field series. Like, I know who, like, what that is. But yeah, this is, okay, so now we're going back to darkness and the complete opposite of what the other one was about. I got something on my mic. I don't know what that was. But anyways, yes, this is absurd, I guess. I don't know. Like, this person's right here, like, just sitting down, grabbing their legs, I guess. And it looks like they can't see with this thing. As a matter of fact, I don't think it can smell either. But in just a void. Like in some void over here. I don't know what genre this game would be. I don't know. I really don't know. Wait, hold on. Okay, well, on to the next one. I don't know about much about that game either, so Nocturne, and it's this one right here. And I'm gonna say why this is probably like a very well done box art for a horror game. Because like the font is just like there, like it's just like gritty, you know. And then the picture, like it's just like sinister looking, you know. And then you have these figures right here, like who are they? And then this quote on the bottom, it says, "In the womb of darkness, a new genre of game is born." Like, what? And this just sells it for me. Like, oh yeah, I'm buying it. But yeah, like this just like, this is very well done. Very well done, I must say. Like I would say this is the best box art for any like horror game I've ever seen. Right here. Quality. Where am I at now? Oh, the last one for this tier, which I still have 3 more tiers. Friendlyish Freddy's Big Top of Fun. Okay. This sounds like a kid's game. Which, okay, so, okay. I'm just gonna like, hopefully that didn't like jump scare y'all, alright? Because this is going for the freaking up close, unnecessary detail for any of this, alright? Like, they thought this was like, oh yeah, we're we're gonna have the kids like love us today. Let's just put the freaking like most detailed clown you've ever seen in your life. And then you have people that are afraid of clowns. Alright. This was made in 1989, so for computers, so if you played consoles, you were okay with this, right? You were okay from not being able to witness this freaking monstrosity of a thing. Which, okay, I will say, like, even if they're bad box arts, they took effort, alright? They took effort to do this, alright? So, I will stand them by that, alright? Alright, so now we're into the crude. We're almost done with this iceberg, almost. But this one does have also a lot. And then the next few ones are just gonna be like, eh. So anyways, we're in crude. The crude tier. So until Dawn, Rush of Blood, which honestly I don't know why it's at the bottom, like close to the bottom at least. Come on. Okay, so why did they choose this version? Because I'm pretty sure the US version is just the same thing. Like, okay, Blood, ooh. This thing, like, which is on the US version, ooh. Oh, sign. Train tracks, I guess, going into darkness, whatever. I mean, I guess, okay, this is kind of scary, I guess you could, like, commend it for that. But, like, no. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is all the way down here, to be honest with you. Rise of Nightmares. I wanted to kind of play this game, but I don't know. Something was like telling me not to. Which is probably a good thing, you know, because it's scary box art. Because, like, okay, look, like, the finger is wooden. Scary. And then this finger was done by some, like, steampunk person, I guess. I don't know. And then these things sticking out, I guess. This right here. But, like, there's grit all over the place in this thing. And, like, the dark colors. This face that screams, like, kind of like, please help. Or, like, call 911. Like, have you seen the freaking Apple Watch ads? Just do that. No, but yeah, like this is very effective. I would agree that this is effective. Now, the only thing that didn't make it scary is because of the Kinect. Like, okay, like, just, alright, you know, it's not that scary whenever he uses Kinect, like, whatever. Next. Dementium 2. You know what? This is more out there than anything. But I will say the scary part is that they made this for the Nintendo DS. And I bet you this game is going for high prices because I have never heard of this game for the DS. So yeah, this kind of plays with like body horror, I guess you could say, with the hand going out through the mouth and grabbing the freaking person's head, like. But yeah, I've never heard about this game for the DS at all. So yeah, the only horror game that I knew about the DS was the remake for Resident Evil 1. Not remake, like a port, I guess. A port of Resident Evil 1 for it. And we mean the PlayStation 1 version. With all the bad voice acting on it. But yeah, yeah. I wish I would have played this one. If I even known about this game in the first place. Condemned to Bloodshot. Oh, why did it... So, okay. okay. I guess, you know, it plays with the eye phobia, I guess. And like, blood on the door. I'm sorry, I just don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I guess, like I said, like, if you have a phobia for eyes. But other than that, this box art does not really do much. For me, at least. So, it's whatever. Deadly Premontian. And you know what? This is definitely better. Okay, so one odd I would have to say is like, oh, it's like all up close again. Only this time, freaking cracks are happening. Like, it's like something is going out to release. I don't know, but that I would say that mouth is a void. Like, you go in there, you're gonna be gone. And like, this is very disturbing. You know, like, oh, she's been kidnapped and possibly by this hooded figure with an axe and glowing eyes and what looks like a fiery woods. And apparently, it looks like she's gotten beaten up, which I'm surprised that they let this go again, because I know how box arts are over here, where you're like, show a little bit of a bloody, and we're like, all right, change it now. Like, I just know, or like you show a gun or like some sort of like I don't know, just some random weapon. They're gonna be like, all right, you need to change it now, sir, because then we don't want violence. We don't want to show violence on this type of media, but showing it on like movies and whatnot, oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Where am I at? The Suffering, and it's this one right here. And you'll see why this one just kind of, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't fit. But like, if this was for a horror movie, like, yeah, like, this will work really well. But like, from what I've gathered about this, excuse me, from what I've gathered about this game, it's just that it's not a necessarily scary game. It's just more like an action game with disturbing premises about it. You know, like, oh, and also the U.S. box art is different. I don't know why this iceberg was not safe for work. I mean, like, I guess blood. I don't know. Like the PS2. Okay, so I guess I can barely see this, dude. But I'll put it on anyways. But yeah, look, this one, the Suffering right here. Yeah, this was for the U.S. And like I said, I'm surprised that they let this go. There's some of these that I'm like, why did they let this happen? Like this one too. Like, I'm surprised Europe even approved of this. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I really just don't at all. And then the U.S. one, like, okay, like, it's not like bloodied all over the place, but like, they're literally like doing this and this and this. Like, why? I don't know. It's just box art stuff, I guess. This one, it brings a lot of sense of uneasiness, you know, because this dude is like, it looks like he got beat up really bad, and he's like reaching out to help, and then you can see this freaking dude behind him is like following him. Yeah, this one brings senses of like unease, you know. Very effective, but because it's not like a horror game, I feel like the resources were like gone for it. So now, Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul, the series has been going downhill with every single entry of the movie. And let's see. I don't understand why this is all the way down here. To be honest with you, like I feel like it would have been a lot higher up. Like, cause this is, I mean, I get okay, like it's tiered in a different way to like how it is. Usually, because this one's more like, okay, so at top it's like well-known franchises, like you expected it to be like this, you know. But for this one, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just not. It just doesn't do it. Like, okay, I guess like her hair is turning into the freaking ghost, the ghost like hair loss. I guess I don't know, but damn, that's a freaking what? Like, you see that? It doesn't do that much, but dude, what? How? Anyways, but yeah, I guess like staring at your hair loss just makes you scared. I guess I don't know. I guess the darkness, whatever. I don't know. This one wasn't. Just doesn't feel as scary, to be honest with you. It just feels generic. Saw. Well, yeah. I mean, I probably won't touch it. Like, oh, by the way, I got off of work today. Did almost 9 hours. But anyways, but yeah, look at this, like enlarged face, right up your face again. Like, of course, detail of it as well. But like, since it's like a character that we all know to be scary and whatnot, like of course it's going to just give you the heebie-jeebies. I guess I don't know. Probably won't touch it like the game, because to open the cover and whatnot is just not good. Not a good experience. Now we go to the sequel, which, yes, I'm surprised that they made 2. And this one, like, okay, shouldn't the spikes go the other way? But that's just me. But anyways, like, cool. You're just wearing like a helmet, dude. Just go like play football on this. Play football with this helmet on. You'll get rid of the elimination. Alright, okay. Wow, that was totally something I said. But y'all got what I was saying, alright? Hopefully. Yeah, it's just like, I guess if you're scared of people screaming, I guess, I don't know. Or like, I don't know, I guess it's just some like mental like reaction. Or like if you touch like the spikes, you're just gonna be like, oh, you know, like, oh, I touched the spike, even though it's like it's just printed on there, like, you know, it's just whatever. Now I'm surprised that they made 2 of these. Video game wise, like movies, I mean, I have nothing to say for them. Silent Hill Homecoming. And of course they used the freaking European box art. Because I can pull up the US one. I can pull up the US one real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, is that a fan-made one? No, this one was definitely the US one right here. Oh, God. Alright, let's just use this one instead, because it's the same one. Okay, so this is the the Homecoming one for the US, and it's like, okay, it's just a family photo, you know, like it's just a family photo, like all of this, you know, like whatever. They like just look more annoyed than anything, I guess you could say. but this one is like, oh, like it just brings like questions and like. So now we're coming to more gritty things, like visually than any of the other things that we've seen, like tropes, like maybe darkness here and there, you know, but like nothing like nothing with like with this much like this, you know. I guess you don't know. Let me just elaborate a little bit more. Like things shattered and like black stains and like I guess splatters, you know, like all that kind of thing, you know, and like what is this? You know, there's like some detail, like, you know, like you see, and it's like, what is that, you know? And like this dude's walking into the light. This thing, this nurse lady. So I'm sorry for saying the first thing, but yeah, like it's just like what is happening? You know, it makes you want to play it, even though the game is not that great. You know, and then Downpour, another freaking not great freaking thing. But the box art, what is going on? They're doing more freaking effort on the box art, like it's the first Silent Hill. Like, what the frick's going on? And of course, this is the European one. I don't know how the U.S. one is, so I'm gonna have to take a look at it. Oh, dude, we got rigged in the US, dude. Yeah, that was definitely the box art. Oh, man. Dude, this is no contest. This is no contest. Alright, hold on. So this is what we got here in the States. What is this? Like, you just have this, like, no-face dude standing in the void with snow or rain, I don't know, holding an axe. Wonderful. And then everyone else got this better one. Like, wow. Wow. Like, look at this. They're in like this like exorcist kind of like scene happening right here, and then you have this like like someone getting like, I don't know, like I guess tortured, I don't know, and with all the scratches happening, it's like, wow, this is definitely a better box art than whatever this is. So yeah. Where am I at? Oh, the last one for this tier. Alright, we got 2 more tiers after this. Alright. Screaming Mad George's Paranoia Escape. I've seen a video on this one. So the game of what this game is about is it's just pinball. A very weird game of pinball. Like, you just have these like some sort of like angels on the side with like bones. Like, they're like skeleton, of course, too, with the wings. Like, they're just having these bones, and you just control them like to hit the freaking ball, to hit these things and hit the boss with it. And it's like, with this kind of imagery all around it, it's like, why? Why? I mean, this dude screaming Matt George, that's someone's like celebrity name, I would like to say. Like, this dude is just like known for this kind of thing apparently, and I'm like, alright. At least none of us got to see it in Europe or even in the US, because this was just strictly a Japan exclusive for the PS1. So yeah, and I'm surprised that this was even in English. Like, all of this title. So yeah, it's cool. And yeah, they did the video like for Did You Know Gaming for this. and like it goes more in depth about it. But basically the gist is it's just weird pinball in the 3D like way. It's like it's just yeah. It just also the controls are apparently bad. So there's that. Alright, so we're done with that. So we don't have much after this. Although this name is just freaking humongous for the last one, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're at unnecessarily creepy, so basically games that may or may not be scary, excuse me, or even disturbing, but they have, I guess, covers that are apparently from this. Like, what? So we're not starting with that just yet. That's third to last, so that's a little preview, I guess. So Tunnel B1. Let's see how. What's the name of this tier? It checks out. This tier checks out. Let me tell you that. Like, what is this? Like, okay, so K to A, is kid to adults is the equivalent to rated E for everyone. For nowadays, dude, this rated E for everyone game had this box art. What? And like, yes, this is the freaking US box art too. What the frick? Who thought this was a good idea? Look at this. What is going on? It just makes me more confused. Like, this dude's mouth is a tunnel, but like the way they colored it, it just looks so bad, and it's just so like zoomed in. Like, this is bad. This is bad. I don't like it. It's not disturbing. It's just terrible. Flesh Feast. Okay. Okay, so now we're going again with the trope of going zoomed in and showing all the detail that we want. Only this time they did a little bit overboard. Look at all this freaking hair. That honestly disturbs me more. Like, the hair that's right here. I assume it's hair. I mean, it looks like it, you know. And then like all the detail that's just like, wow. You did not have to go this hard. But you know, the action strategy thriller that will eat you alive. You know what? This freaking thing will definitely eat himself alive instead. Like, yeah, like I said, up close, very detailed, and you know, that's the scare. This one will definitely, back in the day, definitely I would not touch the freaking cover at all. Dracula, the Resurrection. Oh, Dracula. Yeah. No. Why would I want this? Like, at this point, why would I want to buy the game? Like, what? Why? Like, it's just the freaking dude's face. Like, like, smack dab in the middle. Like, of the freaking cover. Like, look at it. And it's, like, red. Like, it's not even, like... And it's like so wrinkly. Look at this. Look at this freaking dude. Look at this dude. Look at this freaking nose. His eyes, yeah. Like, dude, like, why would I even want the game? Like, why? This is no, terrible. Ball. Not what I expected. Another one I wouldn't want to touch. Like the freaking cover. What is this? Like, it's a mirror image, like, obviously, like, they mirrored the thing right here, obviously. Except for the logo at the bottom, which, I don't know. Like, everything else is, but that. And, like, what? Like, why? Why? This is, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And apparently this game isn't, like, scary at all. I mean, the only scary part that I think that they were talking about was because it has no music throughout the freaking game. Like, no music at all. You're just, like, jumping and, like, shooting your, like, little pellets at enemies. And it's like, this is unnecessary. So what did they do? Anyways, Run Like Hell. Honestly, this would make me buy the game, to be honest with you. Like, this, whatever the frick this thing is with sharp teeth and red eyes, like, this makes me think that I am playing a freaking horror game. In the Void? Fuck yeah. By Capcom? Well, did they make it? Or, hold on. Oh, wait. Did I press that one? No, I did not. Alright, there it is. Oh, I don't know, a Pink Floyd song? Yeah, the PS2 game. Oh wow, we got rigged in the freaking US, dude. This is terrible. So, okay, so here's the box art that we got from in the US. So it's like the same monster, only like dumbified. It looks like, and then like this, like I don't know. So apparently, no, Capcom did not make it. It looks like they just published it in the where's this at? Japan, yes. But like, this was such a letdown. It was such a letdown. But yeah, this one, yes. Like, yeah, definitely. Carrier, like, your cell phone carrier. No, just kidding. Wow, they should have used this for The Walking Dead. They should have, or freaking COVID the movie. But yes, this is. I'd say this one's very effective. Now, what kind of genre this game is? You got me there because I have no clue. If I were just to see this box art, I would think this is a survival horror. Like you're just surviving like with limited supplies, you know, that kind of thing. Like the red tint, this thing that looks like, I guess, maybe a zombie. I don't know. Vampire, I guess. I don't know. This eye that's missing, you know. Very effective, but I can't really tell you if it is actually a horror game. And this very well like titled game that I that I don't not what I expected the one bit, dude. Oh wow, this is what they call a classic for the MS a classic MSX 64K game. Dude, why do they feel like to be so proud about this? Like this is just this just doesn't fit with the name at all, dude. And I think apparently that also this game is just a Pac-Man clone. Like why this box art for a freaking game that wants to copy Pac-Man? Like why? This is not good. This is horrendous. I don't like it. False advertisement. I don't like it. Alright, last tier. I've been going this for 2 hours now. Alright. So this will be do this, final thoughts, and I'm done. Big one bit. What's it? Amnesia. Wow, they used the freaking US box art. I mean I guess because like if you saw the European box art, which I will put up now in a bit. I'll put it in a bit. Wait, how do you spell that? Can't spell today. I don't know why. Um. So here's the European box art right here. Like it's some. Like it's simplistic, you know. Like with the rose right here. But nothing really like up in your face to tell you, oh, this is like a scary game, you know. Like no. The US kind of like did that a little bit better, but I would say like it looks cheap. Like yeah, I probably won't touch the cover. It's in the dark. The only source of light is your like what's that thing called, dude? I am losing my mind. But yeah, you just have the lantern. There it is. Your lantern for the freaking light, and I guess some from the outside. But this thing is like chasing you, and it looks weird. Or scary, yeah. So it just looks cheap, I guess. This one looks like someone actually drew it, like took their time with their detail. So yeah, it's pretty good. Either one has their ups and downs. So okay, so here's the long name one. Oh, and by the way, these are question marks. So like we just either like this is random stuff. So either like it doesn't fit, or because like just things happen. I don't know. So fly, Mr. Science, great expedition of the Earth, challenge the mysterious and strange creatures. What a mouthful, dude! And I wouldn't be. This kind of does not surprise me one bit. So obviously a Japan only title, because why TBS, the Tokyo Broadcasting System, made from Bandai. That's important. Like yes, astronauts getting advice from the skinned dude. And it has the rating equivalent of an rated E game, guys. Amazing. This just wow. Like they didn't have to put this freaking dude in here. They could have just had him and her and like another astronaut doing the same thing. But no, they just had to put this freaking skinned dude pointing them somewhere towards the star. But wouldn't it be behind them? Whatever. Alright, I'm done questioning this one. This is terrible box art. Alright. Bust a Move again. Oh, it's this one. It's okay, so this is not the only Bust a Move box art that's just terrible. But this is probably the more like noteworthy one, like the most infamous, I guess I would say. Because I mean, look at this. Like what is this? It's so addictive it should be illegal. Yeah, like playing this game is the same thing as taking drugs, apparently. Like taking like heroin and like all that. Like what is this? Like what? This is terrible, and it's just like the same freaking face all over the place. If you showed me this box art of this thing and with this rating, I would be like, "You're joking, right?" Like, like this. It looks like this dude is like, like torturing himself almost. Like, dude, no, like, this is bad. This is bad, terrible. I don't like it. Carnage Rally. I've seen this box art before, actually, from this look of it. Wow, who paid this person? Who paid this person to do this box art, dude? Who, like, this is bad. I guess, look, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but this is bad. What, like, okay, so you have this simplistic, like, flag, checkered flag. This, zooming vehicle, and it's pink. And this dude that's, I guess, on the floor, bruised eyes and lips like that with blue hair, and obviously the hair is like photoshopped in the eyes as well. Like, why? What? Who thought this would sell? Like, for real. This is bad. Really bad. The lawnmower man. Okay. This really makes me like question the people who hired these freaking like people who do these box arts, dude. Like, who's gonna like play this game? Like, who's going to? You see this, and the first thing you do is that you probably die because of freaking how horrible this thing looks. Like, what is this? Like, oh. Alright, let's. Next. And it's the last one. Germs. I can't say the rest because I don't know how to say it. Okay. We're done. We're done. Alright. I probably will get striked. My first stream. Alright, okay, hopefully I don't get striked because that is terrible. That was horrible. Oh, whoops. But, yeah, hopefully that last one didn't get me into a little bit of trouble. But, yeah, that's all the iceberg. So, yeah. So that's it. Final thoughts about this iceberg. Oh, I should probably mention his name again. What is it? So right here at the bottom. Did I press that one right? No, I pressed that one. Alright, so made by iBlasters. Thank you very much. And all to the rest who have contributed to this iceberg as well. Thank you very much. It's also a work in progress, so there's obviously going to be more. Obviously, proposals are wanted as well, so if you want to do that, you can. It's all good. Work in progress. Continuing to work on this as well. Hopefully, if we don't get anything that's like germs. Alright, and that. Alright, so yeah, made by iBlasters. Thank you very much, and also to the people that contributed to this to add on to the list. So, yeah, I'll just go over here to the icebergcharts.com and favorite this one, comment on this one, I guess, too. Put more entries, all that sort of stuff. You just, and how to propose one is like, you go at the very bottom, you name it, you can put a description if you want, a link as well. And yeah, whichever tier that you think it should be on, and propose, and someone will look at it and probably put it on there. So yeah, which is probably the reason why we have some of the freaking this one on this one and this one on this one. So whatever floats the boat, and if they agree upon it. So again, I can't thank this dude enough for this iceberg. I really enjoyed this one. It mixes like a lot of things that I like, which is like scary stuff and video games. What's not to love about that, So I'm gonna go and change it to my face, get out of here, and that was my first live stream ever, clocking in at over 2 hours and 19 minutes. Which is, wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. 2 hours. Wow, I only thought I would only do this for 1.5 at most. But no, I'm excelling over that right now. So, I'd like to say thank you to the people that have seen this live stream. So I hope I would be better at doing this, because this is my first time actually doing this kind of thing. So I'll probably just do more of this kind of stuff. I really did enjoy this. I know I don't sound like I did, but like I really did. At the very end, it was a little bit iffy. So next time I'm gonna have to like screen these ones, because I don't want to get another like shocker like that one. But yeah, so that will be the only thing I will do differently. Hopefully YouTube doesn't hate me for this. Hopefully no. Hopefully not. But anyways, it's getting late. It's 1:20 a.m. where I'm at right now. But yeah, so hopefully y'all have a great night if y'all are even awake. Or I will keep this on demand so y'all can see it. Probably gonna have to like check something out for this. So like if there's like some sort of like obvious edit on there, so like I'll change it. So I'll probably change it right now whenever I'm done with this stream and look it over, and yeah, so there's that. Alright, so I don't want to keep y'all waiting longer than y'all have to, because you love to see me. But yeah, good night guys, gals, and everyone else, and I'll see y'all later.